What is the most popular verb in the English language? Of course, it's the verb be. Hello everyone, my name is Ehab and this is English with Ehab, where we talk about English, we practice it, and hopefully by the end of the lesson we learn something about it. The topic for today is going to be the verb be. The reason why I said in the beginning of the video that it is so famous is because we use the verb be in many instances. Today I'm going to show you 4 of them. 4 instances where we have to use the verb be either when we speak or when we write something. It is a common verb. We have thousands of verbs in the English language, but this is one that is common and that is used a lot. So let's go ahead and get to the board so I can show you guys some examples. Okay, so on the board we have the 4 instances where we need to use the verb be. Keep in mind, the verb be can be in really any tense. It can be present, it can be past, it can be future, it can be present perfect, past perfect. But again, I'm going to keep it basic today and just, show you most of the time present tense. Okay, the first instance where we need to use the verb be is when we have a progressive verb. A progressive verb means that the second verb you are using is in the ing. For example, right now, I am working. Second verb, ing, I need to put a verb be. A thing to remember is that this verb be should agree with the subject. Right now, I am working. Right now, she is working. Right now, they are working. So we can change this depending on the subject. Now, if you were talking about something which is in the past, last night they were studying when they heard a noise. So this is the first example of when we use the verb be. It's when the second verb is an ing. And again, if it's not a gerund or possibly an adjective, then we should use the verb be. That's the first one. Second one, whenever you have a noun at the end. I am a teacher. Lisa is a doctor. Tom is a father. Anytime you guys have nouns at the end, a person, a place, or a thing, if you have it at the end, you're going to need to put the verb be. Okay? Now, what is incorrect if you say I teacher? That's wrong. I am a teacher. Lisa, a doctor. Wrong. Lisa is a doctor. So, a common error when I'm teaching lower level classes is to forget the verb be. Make sure you include it. Preposition. A lot of times if we have a preposition and it is followed again by a noun, we need to use the verb be. For example, the phone is on the table. Julia is from Mexico. They are at school. So anytime we have a preposition and it's followed by a noun, we need to put the verb be. And again, make sure that it agrees with the subject. The phone is. Julia is. They are. The last instance where we use the verb be is when we have adjectives. Adjectives at the end of a sentence. So, I am happy. I can't say I happy. No. I am happy. Sarah is tired. Tom and John are sad. So again, we have to make sure that the verb be agrees with the subject. So behind me are the 4 instances where we use the verb be. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the conclusion and let's see what we learned. Okay, so here we are. We finally made it to the conclusion. On the board behind me are 8 sentences, and what we want to do with each sentence, we want to complete it with some form of the verb be. It could be am, is, are, was, and were. So we are going to go one by one and we're going to see what we learned. Okay, number 1. They blank excited about the vacation. Are excited. Remember, when we say they, we are talking about 2 or more, so we need to change that verb. Sarah blank studying right now. Is studying right now. Ahmed blank from Egypt. Is. Again, if it's one person, we make it singular. The books blank on the desk. The books are on the desk. Tom blank sleeping last night when his friend called. Last night. Was sleeping. He is scared. They are sleeping right now. Monica blank at work. Monica is at work. Hopefully you guys got most of these, if not all of them, correct. These are all examples of when we use the verb be in both present and past. We can use it for other verb tenses, but I wanted to keep it basic for today. Again, when you have an adjective, when you have an ing verb, when you have preposition, these would be the examples. So I'm going to say each sentence and you guys at home can just repeat after me, okay? All right, number 1, they are excited about vacation. Number 2, Sarah is studying right now. Number 3, Ahmed is from Egypt. Number 4, the books are on the table or on the desk. Number 5, Tom was sleeping last night when his friend called. Number 6, he is scared. Number 7, they are sleeping right now. And number 8, Monica is at work. I hope you guys learned something today. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you can. They help out tremendously. Until the next time, guys, keep speaking English. Bye-bye.